What's going on, everybody? So, we're doing a unique conversations today. I'm doing a self care day. So, while I'm doing a self care day, you guys could ask me questions and we will answer those. So, as a rule of thumb, I tell everybody when you first come in, please identify where you're from because this is a great networking opportunity. So, you can talk about what city you're from, and then you can connect with everybody else. So, you can ask your questions, you can ask questions about guitar, you can ask questions about industry questions, whatever it is, we're going to take this opportunity to answer those for you. So, a little bit backstory of who I am. My name is Kerry. I've been playing guitar for over 25 years. I've played in the industry. I've played for some very prominent artists like Jason Derulo, Tori Kelly, Sean Kingston, um, Dollar Sign, and a host of others in the R&B community and neo soul, pop, and R&B gospel community as well. So I do this every week so that way you get a chance to know who I am outside of me just having the guitar in my hand and answer those questions for you. So this is a prime opportunity to answer those, ask questions, and we can answer those questions for you. So yeah, so just let me know where you're from, and you can definitely hop in and do that. So don't be shy. Answer those questions, and if you're brand new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe and click the bell to be notified because from time to time we're going to be doing this and also like doing different lessons that we teach stuff as well. So you don't want to miss out on those opportunities. So if you're brand new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. North Carolina's in the house. That's what's up. Mississippi, also a camper. What's up, Ronnie? Good to see you. So you definitely want to take this opportunity. If you're not a camper, you should definitely check out Kerry's camp. Like we've been helping so many guitarists all over the world change who they are and be able to like play to their full potential. So that's something that I definitely want you guys to just definitely check out. If you're under the age of 18, ask your parents, but go to kerryscamp.com. That is camp with a K. So that is KERRYSKAMP.com and just check it out. So that's what it's all about. What's up, Jessica? Glad to have you now. Been a camper since May. That's what's up. That's what's up. If you feel overwhelmed, email support at kerrytooSmooth.com so we can help you. Houston, stay safe. Most good. That's most good. From Louisiana. That's what's up. We were supposed to play y'all today, but you know what I'm saying. You know how things go. India's in the house. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, if you're brand new to this channel, please go and subscribe. We got Oakland in the house. Click the bell to be notified because we're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. Listen, if you don't shoot for the moon, then you really ain't doing it. If your dreams don't scare you, then you ain't really doing it. So we're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to help me get to 1 million subscribers. What's up? We got another camper in the house. Just two guitars. That's what's up. All right. Says thanks for wearing your mask. Appreciate it. Still not better. That's what's up. Inspiring me to sign into Kerry's camp soon. That's what's up, Eric. Looking forward to having you be a part of the camp. So this is a prime example of how networking works. So if you see people that are from your city, please stay connected to them because you never know. I'm considered intermediate, so that I need to go back to the beginning to learn how to play the lead. Since I've been called a rhythm player, but I would love to be well rounded. So Ronnie, there's plenty of things that you can focus on. Soloing techniques, how to develop your own riffs. That's definitely a way that's going to really help you kind of transition to have both of those in your repertoire. So that's something I would tell you to really focus on. Is developing riffs. It's going to help you on your lead playing as well. And then soloing techniques. You can never get too much from that. What's up, Jay? I'm a camper. I saw on IG this nice rendition of Jesus is Real. It says, I was wondering if you could add a tutorial to the gospel course. You know what, Jay? I'll work on that this week. I'll add it on this week, so I'll work on it. If not today, then maybe tomorrow. But I'll definitely add that to the list. Be more in the house. That's what's up. So yeah, even if you're a gospel player, we got stuff for you. If you're thinking about just like you just want to focus in on gospel, we have the gospel guitar masterclass that'll definitely help you as a guitarist. So there's a lot of different things that we offer at Kerry's Camp that I definitely like and am really excited about because we're really helping guitar players around the world understand and fretboard, unlock the fretboard, really get to their full potential, and that's what it's all about. So that's what's up. Also, Jay, if you could do me a favor, email that to support so I can just make sure because I have a lot of stuff that goes on and I don't want to overlook it. So email that to support as well so I can just definitely work on that this week. Good deal. Like I said before, if you're brand new to this channel, please go and subscribe. We are trying to get to 1 million subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you guys could oblige me, help me out as I help you guys. Listen, we're giving away a lot of valuable information, and I want to help change the masses. You know what I mean? So we want to help change guitar players around the world. So that's really what we're trying to do. So I need you guys to help me as we help inspire different guitar players around the world. Also, if you're looking to do an even deeper dive, go to kerrycamp.com. We have a lot of different campers that you guys have already seen in this chat, in this online, on this live, and they can tell you how like the training and the lessons have helped them, and I want to continue to see more people grow. Also, let people know what city you're from. This is a great networking opportunity, so definitely use that. Good deal. All right, let's go. Got to teach me that. Thank you. Da, da, da. Okay, cool. I purchased a 6-month course. What do I need? So, Dante, if you have a question how to do lifetime, you should definitely email support@kerry.com. Do Mexican strat, stay in tune when bending. It just depends on the intonation that you have on your guitar. So if you're having an issue with guitar staying in tune, you need to find a tech and have them look at the intonation. That's what helps the guitar stay in tune. And then also, you may want to think about getting locking tuners on your guitar as well. Kerry used to go. Thanks for the tutorials. I appreciate that. Really helped me level up. That's what it's all about. Some good questions this morning. Thanks for the advice. No problem. That's what it's all about. This is about helping people grow in the craft. Yo, you're an inspiration, bro. I'm trying to be a black guitarist as well. That's what's up. I would love if you could help me learn one of my favorite songs. It's pretty new to find the tag, so it's hard. Okay, Eric. What's the song? I mean, like, you gotta let me know what the song is, and then I'll add it to the list. Hope the baby as well. I'm going to sign up to your camp. I want to learn how to play rhythm guitar as well. Robert, there are plenty of stuff that we have. I'm in Kerry's camp that'll help you really become that rhythm player that you're looking to become. I'm also a veteran. Oh man, happy Veterans Day. I'm from H Town. What's up? What's up? Just bought a Lefty 58 Les Paul reissue. Dope, man. I definitely want to see pictures of that guitar. How often do you change your strings? It just depends on how often I play a guitar. But once I start to feel the strings go dead, then I definitely want to change strings on that guitar. What do you think about Sir guitars? I like Sir guitars. I have a Sir Telly, so I'm a huge fan of the brand, but I'm not locked into one specific brand when it comes to like guitars because I need multiple sounds and tones, and it's hard to really follow with like one particular brand. So it's blessings, man. It's very great. So it's very helpful info. I sure as well, and you're a great inspiration. I appreciate that. That's what it's all about. Sweet. Yeah, if you're looking at a Sir guitar, I don't think you can go wrong with that. So cool, Eric. If you could email that to me, that would definitely help me because I promise you, throughout the course of the day, I have so much stuff that goes on, and I don't want to say that I'm going to do it, then I forget it. So if you could email that would be great, so that way I can just add it to the list of things that I need to do. What up, Kerry? Chino Hills is in the house. That's what's up. What is your go-to overdrive pedal? So if I'm playing stomp boxes, then I like the Keeley D&M. I don't really like that pedal. Depending on if I'm playing like something with a humbucker in it, that's usually the pedal that I go to. I like the Tim Pierce for Strat stuff. I like the Steel String by Vertex for Strat kind of sounds as well. So there's like a lot of different kind of guitars that I like to use. Oh sure, okay. So that's the different things that I like to use. So it just depends or whatever. So yeah, I mean, that's my favorite overdrives that I like to use. Where can I find your email? So my email is kerrytosmooth@gmail. Do you plan on adding more to your gospel tour courses like gospel chord progressions and licks? The thing about gospel chord progressions, like there's no standard. I have a lot of the standard stuff that's in there. So I have a lot of techniques that you can kind of learn and use and develop in order to change and enhance your playing. So that's something to think about. Have you worked with any female guitarists? And can you recommend any for me? Yeah, I work with plenty of female. You have Ariana, that's really dope. You got Melanie Faye. You got Taylor G. You got Simone Biles. You got I mean not Simone Biles, but Simone. I forget her last name. But you have a lot of different female guitars that are really dope. Roll Tide. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look up my Sego's guitars. She's sick. Dope. What are we chatting about? We're answering questions about guitar related questions. We're answering questions about like industry questions, gear questions, tour information, just whatever it is, just what it's all about. So that's what we're doing today. I love your lessons, Silky. So appreciate that, Mark. I appreciate that. Where are you headed? I'm at the nail place. I'm headed to go see my daughter once it's over with. I played with Scarface before COVID-19. Just a good. That's what's up. Good morning from Oakland. That's what's up. No, I'm not at the airport. No, I'm not at the airport. No, I'm not at the airport. I don't plan on flying anytime soon. So I'm just kind of chilling at the house. Most of the work that I do, I can drive to, or I'm doing a lot of virtual shows. Unless the right call comes, but right now, I don't have anything on my schedule. So for those that are just new to this live, if you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers, so I need your help to do that. So I definitely need you guys to help me get to that. Tell your mom, tell your friends, tell your cousin. I've never seen you with a Les Paul. Do you have any of them? You obviously haven't looked at my channel. If you look at my channel, I have plenty of videos that I've used with my Les Paul. Yes, I have a Les Paul that has I put a Bigsby on it. So yeah, I got plenty of videos with my Les Paul. Says Kerry. Lonnie from Troy, New York. I've been learning guitar for 2 years. What's the best way to improve your rhythm? So Lonnie, if you're not already a camper, I highly suggest signing up to kerryscamp.com. They have lessons that are really going to help you shape to become a rhythm player. The biggest thing is timing and understanding what your role is. If you don't know what your role is, it's going to be hard to really fulfill that as a rhythm player. Any tips for funking up my rhythm playing? Also, praise and worship. Then I'm always looking for an opportunity. Steve, again, like I said, if you want to learn how to do that, we teach all those techniques at kerryscamp.com. That is camp with a K. So that's KEROYSKAMP.com. Have plenty of courses and lessons that will show you how to like add and enhance your playing by doing all those techniques that you just talked about. Okay, thanks for all the info. My shoulder hurts a while. I've been playing closer to the neck. Any suggestions? Maybe like your strap length. I mean, your strap length. If you have your strap up too high, too low, that can also cause issues like that. Or if your guitar is just heavy, you might think about that as well. Kerry, have you ever considered doing a live Zoom lesson with the campers? Every first Thursday we have a live Q&A. I used to do that all the time. So if you're that's in there, that happens all the time. The live Q&A. That's what it's all about. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Kerry, do you ever play with mixed strings? No, I don't do that. It's all tuned for me. Good morning. I love your channel. Do you have any Summer Walker inspired video lessons? Yes, Anthony. If you go through and look, there's a definitely Summer Walker lesson that's on there. Says love and practicing. You remind me of your big blessing. Appreciate that. Yeah, Anthony. If you go look, I definitely have a lesson on Summer Walker tune that'll show you exactly what I'm playing. What's the best Fender Strat you've ever owned between 500 and 800? Best? That's relative, but most Strats that I get around that price are Mexican Strats, and I do a lot of work to them. Whether that be like the intonation, whether that be working on the floating tremolo bar, tuning, it's a whole bunch of different things that I do. So it's just, different things that I work on. Blues or jazz? It depends. I've done both, so it really just depends. You are the reason why I bought a 58 Les Paul because seeing your videos, I just like the sound of the Les Paul. I started. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Any tips on finding the key in a song before jumping in? I have videos on that, but if you're looking with ear training, you definitely want to check out kerryscamp.com. Ear training is definitely going to help you identify how to be able to find what key you're in whenever you're listening to a song or you hear a song if you're in a live jam session kind of setting. It's going to definitely help you. And stuck playing in church. I have your gospel course for beginners. Can you explain what I can do to fit in with the band? I have a problem sometimes gelling. Ear, you got to work on your ear. So if you're having issues with that, the stuff that we teach is not only just the techniques, but we talk about your ear and understanding your role. If you don't know what your role is in the band, then it's going to be difficult. You have to ask your MD, what do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to play lead lines? Do you want me to play the rhythm? What do you want me to do? So once you know what your role is, it's easy to clearly define exactly what you're supposed to do in your band and church because every church is different. I can't tell you what to do unless I know specifically what your church is asking you to do. You know what I mean? So you want to know specifically what your church is asking you to do. Once you know that, then it's easy to kind of know what your role is supposed to do and how to fulfill your role. What key would you consider as your favorite key to play in? All keys are my favorite keys to play in. The reason why I teach a lot of times in C because it just gives me the most real estate. But literally, all keys are my favorite keys to play in. As a professional guitarist, as a session guitarist, as a touring guitarist, you need to be proficient in all your keys, especially in playing in church, whatever the setting is. And the reason why you need to be proficient, let's just say a singer wrote a song in like a certain key, and for whatever reason it's cold or they're sick, you got to like lower the key. You need to be proficient in all your keys because if you only know how to play in one key, you're limited. So you never want to be limited. How did you get the exposure in your early years coming from Birmingham? That's where I'm from too. Be him in the house in every city. Honestly, I played the Chitlin circuit. I played the Chitlin circuit my whole career in Birmingham. And then I got a call one day from a friend of mine that I know. That's why networking is so important to come to LA to play at the BET Awards. Had I not networked in my whole life, that call could have never happened. So networking is extremely important. So you got to network. As well as thank the athlete. Most Def, he's the godfather. Any good corporate questions as far as, yeah, there's plenty of good corporate questions, but you got to experiment, Andre. That's really what it's all about. This may seem like a silly question, but are there any guitars that you would have played besides the Strat that sounds like a Strat? Any guitars I would have played? Um, that's a tough question because most guitars that aren't Strats don't sound like Strats. It just is what it is, you know. Because Strats have a unique sound. That's just saying like you want that sound, but you don't want to go to the source, so you got to go to the source. What's going on, Rachel? How you doing? Are you familiar with the Don Juan pickups now? Um, I feel that you would be a good fit for you. I can check them out. I don't never played them, so definitely. So, oh, salute from France. That's what's up, man. Get to see you, or get to virtually see you. So, like I said before, if you're brand new to this channel, if you have not already subscribed, I need you to subscribe. I'm literally my goal is to try to get to 1 million subscribers, and I need everybody. I need your mama, your cousin, and them. I need everybody. Your pastor, your deacon, if you go to church, I need to do to cut your hair. I need everybody to subscribe. So, when did you start playing? I started playing when I was 11, and I'm almost 40. So, yeah, I've been playing for a while. Blessings. Have you played reggae? Yes, I played reggae. I've tried. applying the techniques, but I play reggae. You can still use the same techniques because really, like reggae is simple. The concept of how you approach it is simple. You can use the same techniques in order to figure out how to play. I don't know those that play reggae. Are you familiar with Morgan Heritage? I'm really cool friends with Lance Morgan, so we do a lot of work together. Thank you. Check you later. That's what's up. That's what's up. It says I bought a beginner guitarist, but I want to take my guitar playing to the next level and play R&B. What is your advice for me? If you have not already signed up to carriescamp.com, you definitely need to sign up because that's what we do. We create a roadmap to show you specifically to take you from the point that you are to the point that you want to go. So sign up at carriescamp.com. That is KERYSKAMP.com. And that's definitely going to help you grow in your craft. I just want to thank you for all the free content. You should have plenty more subscribers. I know, and views. Help me out, man. Talk to these people, Francisco. Appreciate the love from Portugal. When you're learning how to play, how long did it take you to practice each day? It just depends. So it did not take me nearly as long as it did in the beginning. Like now, it doesn't take me nearly as long. But after I learned the song, I want to perfect the different techniques. I want to try different ideas, things that I could do differently that may make that song more enhanced, depending on what my role is in the band. What amps do you use with the Helix? Primarily when I'm on tour, I use the Bad Cat Links, but I like the Mesa Boogie, and also the Fender DeVille is also really good. Are your sons learning to play guitar? No, they have different interests, and that's okay because I've learned when it comes to children, you got to allow them to flourish in whatever they do. My father was a mechanic. I have no desire to be a mechanic, so it just depends, like whatever their interests are. But right now, music. Guitar specifically is not their interest. What do you feel is better, guitar for Neil? So, Jazz Master or Hollow? Jazz Master, hands down. Can you write the website? Yes. So it's Kerry's Camp. It is KerrysKamp.com. Kerry's Camp. And come on to the camp. We're looking forward to having you. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward to having you. Good morning, James. Good morning. I love the gospel message and the jazz and neo soul. Somehow do our fuses. So, Paul, if you want to learn how to fuse them, it's simple. It's really just taking the concepts that you learn from one and just slowly integrating them until you feel comfortable with doing it all the time. That's how I develop my sound. Soul, jazz, R&B, blues. Are they all? Are they all concerned? Yeah, I'm trying to understand your question. I'm sick and tired of this coronavirus. Yeah, but you got to be safe, James. I understand we're all kind of tired, but we got to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on the baby in the new house. Appreciate it, Jamal. Jamil, appreciate that. Yeah, let's go. Have you used or owned a head rush pedal board? No, I've never used or owned one. Any tips on mixing and mastering? Andre, I don't. I'm not an engineer, so I couldn't give you any kind of tips or tricks of like what kind of compressions to use or what kind of plugins. I don't know any of that stuff. Like, are they linked to each other? Yeah, they have different elements. A lot of those have different elements that work GAM that you can use with R&B, blues, and I forget, jazz. They all have a lot of the same elements. So it's just the mastery becomes when you know how to sew them all together and make them work together. What are some tips for gigging? Being on time, being the right uniform, looking the part, being a good people person, knowing how to play your part, knowing the song, and playing the part proficiently, and not making sure you're too loud or too quiet. Don't You got to find that right kind of balance. So that's what I would say for gigging. It would be cool if you made a full video on gigging. Listen, I talk about this all the time. In Kerry's camp, I talk about this all the time here every Saturday. So I can't, because I've been touring for a very long time. It's hard to just make one video that's gonna like get everything. You just have to ask me questions and I'll answer the questions. What string size do you play with? I play with tens when I'm playing electric, and if I'm playing acoustic, then I play with 11s. How do you get comfortable playing for an audience? There are a couple different ways. Number one, knowing and confidence in knowing the music. If you know the music, also to practice the way that you're going to play in front of an audience. If you're confident you know how to play what you're going to play in front of an audience and play the way that you're going to play when you're on stage, that's half of the battle right there. And then over time, practicing over time, that'll help you with your confidence. Who are your top five male R&B artists? I can't say top five. People that I like the D'Angelos. I like the biggest Chicago Kids. I like the John B's, and I like the some of the '90s. I like some of the stuff now, like the Chris Browns. There are a whole bunch of different artists that I do like. Hey mate, love your style and your playing. Have you played the new American Pro 2? No, I haven't. I have not played it, but they sound great from what I can tell. If you get the chance, try the Larry Fat Overdrive pedal and Super pedals. They're dope. I'll check them out. Kerry, what is your favorite and least enjoyable part of the tour process that is not music related? I would say sometimes the tour rehearsals are like most favorite and least favorite at the same time because just learning the new music and hearing it come together is great, but sometimes the long nights can be like, oh my god, you know. But outside of that, though, it's fun. It's just like certain times, within that can be like a little tedious. What do you think? I love Mint Condition. Mint Condition is phenomenal. And years ago, I got a chance to open up for them, so I think they're super dope. I'm looking for a volume pedal. I like the Dunlap Volume X pedal. That's one of my favorite pedals for volume pedals. What do you think of the PRS 594? I've never played it personally, but majority of the guitars that PRS does put out, they have so much attention to detail. So their stuff is really really good. So I would say it's probably a good guitar. Are you going to play today? No, I don't have a guitar. I'm literally at the nail place with my wife. Ah. So not playing today. I'm not. You guys are hanging out with me, so we're not. I'm not playing any guitar today. But if you go on my Instagram, I just put out a new video this morning. So my Instagram is at Kerry Too Smooth. So if you want to follow me, then that's what's up. What characteristics do you personally look for in acoustic? I need the neck to be small. I need the overall sound and playability to be great. I need the guitar to stay in tune. I need to make sure it looks good. So it's got to look good, it's got to sound good, and it's got to feel good. And I like to have the acoustic electrics because 9 times out of 10, when I'm doing live shows with acoustic, I got to plug in. So I don't need to be mic'd to try to I don't like that. So I like to be plugged in. So the neck's got to be small enough. I like to have the woods work and be breathable. I don't like too much of a bright sound. I need to make sure that the tones can be warm whenever I'm playing. I like the condition to take things back. Most deaf. What do you think about Curtis Mayfield as a guitarist? I've never really analyzed Curtis Mayfield as a guitarist. What do you think about Orangewood? Orangewood, there are some good guitars for people that are on a budget, but they make some good stuff for guitarists that are really on a budget. They sent me a guitar a few years ago. I used to use it for one of my tours. It was great, but it's not. It's probably not a guitar that I would suggest for someone that's playing at a higher, more professional level. It just depends. Tell me more about your guitar course, please. I'm an intermediate player. Is that good for that level? So, Alex, the carry stamp is meant for anyone that's a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Our job and what my passion is to try to help guitarists that are at one certain level that desire to go even higher. It doesn't matter what level that you are. We take it as our personal mission to help you grow. And then there's a community of guitarists around the world that we've been helping doing this with that are members of Kerry's Camp that will also continue to help you out. So if you have not checked out carryscamp.com, I highly suggest just checking it out. You can try it out for 7 days for free and see if it's a good fit for you. So the name of that website again is kerryscamp.com. It is KERRYSKAMP.com. So I need to invest in a foot pedal. Uh, I've always had amps with presets. Definitely will. Yeah, Ronnie, I would suggest that's a part of you growing in your craft is developing and getting different kind of gear. That's gonna happen over the course of your career, and your sound is going to change. You're gonna want to get pedals. You may have all the ones, you may have different amps, different kind of guitars. That's just a part of the journey because your ear and your tone and your sound will change over the years. So it's not anything to do with anything. It's just the maturation that you have. Your ear changes, your sound changes, your feel changes. What you want out of the guitar, what you want it to do, will definitely change over the course of the years as you continue to play. Some good questions this morning. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's safe. Everybody's getting ready for uh, to enjoy themselves today. I know things look a little differently this year, especially with Thanksgiving and the holidays. So I tell people now, man, get started on your Christmas shopping if you're going to do that kind of thing this year. Whatever it is, give yourself some grace because I know things are different. Some people are not working or whatever. Just try to take it easy. Like, if you're not able to do the same things that you've been doing normally, it's okay. I think people are forgiving this year. So that's just my little tidbit about the world. I'm gonna take maybe one or two more questions, and then I'm gonna have to get ready to get up out of here. All right, I'm gonna take one more good question. Also, if you bring me to the channel, y'all need to help me by getting to my million subscriber dream. So I need you guys to subscribe and click the bell to be notified. What do you think about Gary Clark Jr.? I think Gary Clark Jr. is dope. I met Gary Clark Jr. at South by Southwest many, many years ago. I think he's a great player. And he also likes a lot of my different videos on Instagram. So I think that's really cool. How do you approach teaching guitar and when? I approach teaching guitar as a personal thing because I want to see each individual grow and be the perfect guitar player and fulfill their passion. That's how I teach. That's how I approach. I talk at a level that everybody can understand. Because sometimes people talk over your head or they say something you don't really understand. I try to put the lessons in such a way that you can comprehend and you understand exactly what it is. If you're brand new and you want to know more about it, I highly suggest going to kerryscamp.com. If you're 18 years or younger, ask your parents first. But that website is KERRYSKAMP.com. What is your favorite four chord sequence of all times? I don't have a favorite, Alex. Honestly, I don't have a favorite because I play so many different variations of chord progressions all the time. Is it better to introduce? Is it better to introduce my style of gospel music in the existing setting, or should I create for my own environment? And Paul, it just depends on where you are. Honestly, I don't know if you are you playing by yourself, are you playing with a band. It just depends. I plan on moving to that area next year. That's what's up, man. I wish you all the luck and the best of luck and whatever you're about to do once you get here. So that's what it's all about. All right, I'll take one more question because we're about to wrap up here. We have to get ready to go, so I'm gonna take one more question. Bye. That's what's up, Walter. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You guys take care of yourselves, man. You guys be great. You guys be awesome, and I will see you guys next weekend. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe because, like I said, my goal is to get to a million subscribers. So I need your help. So y'all can help your boy out. Let me get there. Love you guys. You guys take care. And I will talk to you guys soon.